Okay, so we are back with another video. I know it's been a while, guys, since I uploaded. We're gonna change all of that. I'm gonna start, putting up videos more often, as well as vlogging. So you guys will be expecting to get more astrology videos for sure. And I'm gonna be breaking down concepts, perspectives, different ideas on things. I'll also be going live and stuff, or answering questions. So, stay tuned for more. So today, the topic for today is going to be about the power of infinite perspectives. Now, what are perspectives? We already know that a perspective is a thought process or an opinion, I would say, on something based on the personal experiences that you had, the way that your mind works, the way that you've cultivated your reality. Now, if you're only stuck in your own perspective or way of thinking about something, you're already going to be biased in your thinking and your thought process, because it's going to go based off of your feelings, your own thoughts and feelings, based on past experiences or current experiences that's happening. So when you're able to broaden your mind in a way where you're not even just stepping in another person's shoes, that's like level one. You're going beyond just stepping into someone else's shoes. You're actually going to be stepping in their shoes, as well as putting yourself in that person's place, as well as completely disconnecting from your own personal experiences first and foremost, and your own thoughts and feelings. Creating a new history of what it is that's going on. So you being able to create your network web of what could possibly be. How could I break down the different infinite ways of how to see this one thing? And you train your mind to do this and see one thing in a multitude of different ways. You got to see this as these are different realities that could be created from this one catalyst. One situation, you can come up with a whole bunch of different perspectives, right? And you have to fully be able to delve into the why of that perspective, trace it to the beginning starting point of why you would come up with that perspective on something, right? And now this is not to just, have you caught up in your own mind about something, but to understand the power in this. That means that you're able to cultivate multitude of realities based on one situation. And you can cultivate power in these different ways. So everything is dependent upon your space that you're in. Once you have the correct starting point in that environment, and no matter what environment that you're in, you're able to cultivate a multitude of different perspectives, not just your own, you're in a powerful place. Because everything we know is based on our environment, correct? For example, you got atoms, right? Now, we already know everything is made up of an atom. It's 99% energy. Now, an atom is manifested into matter dependent upon the environment it's in, as well as the observer. So that already, science alone will break down. We have to go down and actually break these things down. And that's what my channel is going to be a lot about, breaking these type of things down. You want to break down, okay, science already shows me this. How does this make sense and can be applied to everyday life, right? We don't just want to get caught up in concepts and let concepts just be concepts and that's just is what it is. We want to take concepts, spirituality, understanding, and actually break that down for it to actually make sense. And that's how information actually sticks to you. You don't need written material. Or when you are reading written material, it can make real sense. You can actually break it down to a 3-year-old. You should be able to break these things down to where it's just not, you're just not taking information and just, this is just the concept and the idea. Okay, let's trace this concept and idea and actually break it down so that it makes sense all across the board. These are things that you're going to be able to do when you have and you walk with the power of multiple perspectives. Because for me, a concept doesn't make sense unless I can break it down through time. It withstands time. It withstands different people, places, and things. It withstands different perspectives. If a person never heard of this concept or has a different background, can they come to the same conclusion? You know what I mean? When there's an error in something, it's usually because one of these things, it can't actually withstand the test of time, the test of different people, different personal experiences. Then the concept is void. So multiple perspectives will always have you in your mind and thought process and thinking, and actually keep you in check in any situation. Let's remember that. So let's train ourselves every day to be able to see something not just in your own perspective, because your perspective can change. Your perspective can be new. You can transform your perspective based on going through an experience and now seeing something on a different side. So we're manifesting every day. We're manifesting a new reality every day. So let's be mindful that let's start seeing multiple perspectives in the moment every day. Let's not just see this one perspective and sit in it until something happens that then takes time and you have to go through this experience, and then after the fact, you have a new perspective. You don't have to. But it starts with understanding your starting point beforehand and understanding that you have the power of having these multiple perspectives before having to go through something. Be able to see, dive in, break something down. Just because you're in the moment of the feeling of something does not mean that's how you're going to feel later on. Be able to feel in the moment, have a perspective on that, have a perspective on, if I go down this road, in the middle of that, will I have a new perspective? Long term, what's my perspective? Different perspectives, if I was in different experiences or went through different experiences. You being able to do that, you will be able to make the right choices on things and be very strategic in your choices, as opposed to kind of just having a perspective in the moment, going through something and then, oh, I have a new perspective now. And it's like, that's cool and all, but you could be wasting less time in getting to your goal and the real intention where you're trying to go. So cultivate these powers and you're ready to go. All right, y'all, so stay tuned, catch more of my videos that I will be dropping. Definitely going to be dropping some knowledge, dropping my thoughts and ideas. You guys comment and let me know what you guys think, or give me some new ideas if you guys want me to speak about it. We could all break it down together. It's all about breaking things down together and just making sure it makes sense all across the board. So stay tuned, y'all. Thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe.